I just got smoked out. My perception's a little bit off. Thank you. That's what I do best. Comedy, second thing. Numero uno. Yeah. Guys, your fucking comment cards. I'm serious. They're gonna hit me in the kneecaps with baseball bats if you don't fill those out. So fill out your fucking comment cards. Your fucking pencils better be worn down to the nub when I collect those. No dead lift. That's a tongue twister. You just challenged yourself, and you failed at your own challenge. You did. I heard you stutter. You guys ready for your next comedian? Alright, you guys, I want you to make a lot of noise for your next comic. Joe Mastro, everybody.
How's it going?
Nice.
Woo!
We've talked a lot tonight about demographics. I feel like seeing all the comedians' outfits, I missed it. I look like the host at a PF Chang's. Or like a cruise ship director for depressives. I had a problem with texting the other day, and normally I'm good at it, but I was texting my girlfriend, my mom, sort of back and forth. They didn't know that. And I just told my girlfriend what I had for lunch. She said, it was grilled cheese, whatever. She said, was it good? And I texted her, best thing I've ever eaten, except your pussy. Then I got a text from my mom that said, what? In all uppercase and like 7 exclamation marks. And I was like, please God, let me have said something about my dog in my last text to my mom. She's like, what? No. I told my mom, better pussy was the best thing I had ever tasted. And so I thought I'm 29, so I hope to live at least another 7 years. And I thought to myself, I don't want to spend 7 years looking at my mom and her sort of knowing that explicitly about my sex life with my girlfriend. So I texted my mom to her, what? Childbirth was awesome. One of my favorite experiences, Mom, and I just want you to know that. I know it's kind of a crude way to say it, but thank you for bringing me into this world. And I try to put like a tear in my eye emoticon, so she kind of, she felt it right there, but I don't know how to do that. Speaking of my dog, I have a dog. Dogs are fucking hard to train. Probably 2 months into having the dog, I'm walking him, waiting for him to do his thing. He begins to shit. It's coming out. He's straining. He normally doesn't strain. I take a look down there, like, what's the deal? Not exaggerating. He shit out 2 condoms. Yeah. No. And I looked at him. He looked up at me and I said, when you're blowing a guy, you don't swallow the condom? And he looked like he didn't understand. And I was yelling at this point. And I said, and you don't make a guy wear a condom when you're blowing him. He got that one. I was in New Zealand recently, and anyone been to New Zealand?
Yeah.
Fucking go. The guidebook said the people are awesome, and that it was right. The people are really cool. Up front, blunt. We were waiting for our flight home, and I saw a bunch of wheelchairs by the gate, and I've never ridden in a wheelchair. Even when I was 9 and I got circumcised, they still didn't wheel me out to the doors. 9, hernia. So I said, fuck it. We got 45 minutes. We're the first ones here near the gate. I'm going to roll around in a wheelchair. I've seen Murder Ball. I want to get yoked up, you know? And so I get in a wheelchair, and this employee, airline employee, comes walking up. And she walks by me with a big smile, and she goes, "Hope you break your arm, mate." I was like, they say mate in New Zealand. I'm not making that up. And I said, fine. She walked away. I started rolling around. People started filtering in toward the gate. This guy in a business suit sat down. There was a ramp. I'm going up the ramp, struggling. I make it up, go down, rolling around. I come to another ramp on the other side of the room. I see like a guy dressed like a pilot. He's coming this way. I'm going this way. I got to make a left to go up the ramp. The pilot looks at me. I look at him and I stop. I said, "Go ahead, sir." Because, I'm not disabled, whatever. But he doesn't know that, and he looks at me, he gives me that look, he goes like this, he goes, and walks up the ramp. Like the look you give a homeless person when they don't ask you for money, they just say, "Hey, have a good day." You're like, "Oh, yeah." So after he gets up, I follow him up, and I've been rolling around, I'm tired, I get halfway up the ramp, and I'm struggling. I'm like looking back at my girlfriend, like, fucking look at me, it sucked. And I see the guy in the business suit, and he starts to get up. And I'm like, oh God, no. Don't come over here, sir. No. In my head, but I can't get the words out. He fucking sprints up to me, grabs the handles behind the wheelchair, pushes me up. And I look back at him, I didn't know what to say, and I said, "Thank you, sir." And I didn't think I figured I'd let him board first. I would never leave the wheelchair. And he wouldn't know. I'd walk past him in the airplane when like he's fucking putting his bag away or something. The airline employee comes back, who had told me to break my arm. She says, "We're gonna deplane. I need that wheelchair." Guy's like 7 feet away, and I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about. I can't have this wheelchair." She said, "Get up." And I said, "No." And she said, "Get up." And I said, and all I could think to do, spun it around, went down the ramp, no brakes, fucking crash, fly out of the wheelchair flips, and I stand up, and I'm like, "Yes! I can fucking walk!" And the guy's staring at me like, "You motherfucker." And I'm looking at him, and I'm just like, but I felt so good that I could walk. It didn't fucking matter.